Hi everyone! Today, we're going to travel back in time to explore the life of Buddha Shakyamuni, a journey from luxury to enlightenment, from personal suffering to deep understanding of life's nature. Let's dive into this captivating story together. Siddhartha Gautama, who would later become Buddha Shakyamuni, was born around 563 BCE in the region of Kapilavastu, which is now in Nepal. His father was King Suddhodana. His mother was Queen Maya. While Queen Maya was pregnant, she dreamt of a white elephant with 6 tusks entering her womb, a sign that she would give birth to a special child. When Siddhartha was born, the sages Sita visited, told King Suddhodana,
"This child will become a great king, or an enlightened being who will bring liberation to humanity. If he stays in the palace, he will be a king. If he leaves, he will find the path to enlightenment."
I will do everything to keep Siddhartha in the palace. I want him to become a great king.
Siddhartha grew up in luxury, surrounded by comfort and shielded from the world's suffering. He married Princess Yasodhara and had a son, Rahula. Despite the opulence, Siddhartha felt something was missing. He always sensed an emptiness inside. One day, during a trip outside the palace, Siddhartha encountered 4 sights: an old woman, a sick man, a dead woman, and an ascetic.
What is this? Why is that person so old and weak?
He asked his charioteer.
That is an old man.
We all grow old.
And this sick person, why is he in so much pain?
That is a sick person. Illness is part of life.
And the dead person there, why is she lying still?
That is a dead person. Death comes to us all.
These sights profoundly impacted Siddhartha, making him contemplate the nature of life and the suffering inherent in it. Determined to find a way to end suffering, Siddhartha left his luxurious life at the age of 29 and embarked on a journey to seek enlightenment. He studied with many renowned teachers, but none could provide the answers he sought. For 6 years, he and 5 companions practiced extreme asceticism. They fasted and endured harsh conditions. But Siddhartha realized that this only weakened his body and did not bring him closer to enlightenment. One day, Siddhartha sat under a Bodhi tree and vowed,
"I will not leave this spot until I attain enlightenment."
After 49 days of deep meditation,
he achieved enlightenment and became the Buddha, which means the awakened one. He realized the 4 noble truths and the Eightfold Path, fundamental principles to overcome suffering. During his meditation, the Buddha faced many internal challenges. Mara, the demon representing temptations and illusions, tried to disturb his focus.
Give up. You cannot achieve enlightenment. Return to your easy life.
You cannot sway me. I will continue until I find the truth.
With perseverance and determination, the Buddha finally achieved enlightenment, understanding the truth about suffering and the path to its cessation. After his enlightenment, the Buddha began teaching and spreading his teachings. His first sermon at Deer Park in Sarnath set the wheel of Dharma in motion. He taught the 4 noble truths and the Eightfold Path, the path to achieve enlightenment. One of the famous stories during His teaching journey is about Angulimala, a notorious bandit. When Angulimala tried to kill the Buddha, he stopped and said,
Angulimala, stop and think. Violence is not the right path.
Captivated by the Buddha's calmness and compassion, Angulimala abandoned his life of crime and became one of his devoted disciples. This story teaches us about compassion, the potential for human transformation. Another story is about Kisagatami, a mother who lost her son. She went to the Buddha, pleading for her son's life.
Dear Buddha, please bring my son back to life.
Go find a mustard seed from a family that has never experienced death. Then I will help your son.
Kisagatami searched everywhere, but could not find a family untouched by death. She returned to the Buddha.
I understand now. No one is immune to death.
Indeed, Kisagatami, death is a part of life.
Accept it and find peace within.
This story teaches us about acceptance and overcoming suffering. The Buddha passed away at the age of 80 in Kushinagar. Before entering Nirvana, he left his final teachings for his disciples.
Be your own light, rely on the Dharma. Strive diligently and achieve enlightenment for yourselves.
The Buddha's teachings and life have created a strong foundation for Buddhism, deeply influencing millions of people around the world. The life of Buddha Shakyamuni holds many valuable lessons, from renouncing material wealth in search of truth to choosing the middle path. He taught us the importance of balance and self-realization, lessons of compassion, forgiveness, and the potential for personal change are timeless values we can apply to our daily lives. The life of Buddha Shakyamuni is a journey from luxury to enlightenment, from personal suffering to profound understanding of life's nature. He left a great legacy, not just as a religious figure, but as a philosopher, whose teachings help millions find peace and enlightenment. The life of Buddha Shakyamuni is a journey from luxury to enlightenment, from personal suffering to profound understanding of life's nature. He left a great legacy, not just as a religious figure, but as a philosopher, whose teachings help millions find peace and enlightenment. Thank you for listening to the story of Buddha Shakyamuni. If you find this story interesting and useful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next stories. Wishing you a peaceful and happy day.